Hello and welcome, beautiful soul lights. The message that I am getting today, what Spirit said is, if you didn't have to worry about material life, abundance, money, can't even speak, what would you do? What would your vision be if you just had a choice to do whatever it is that lit you up? I know I was asked this question many times. What would I do if I just had a choice to do whatever I wanted? It's a question to ponder. What would you do? What do you love? What type of possible business plan would you develop if your heart was filled with joy? How much better would you feel about getting up every single day and working? You are being asked to think about your future and what's important to you. What is important to you? Is it important to you to survive, or is it important to you to thrive? Up to this point, you have been working on survival. It is now time to move into an energy of thriving. You have had many lessons throughout your life, and those lessons have always been due to survival, having to survive on this planet. You need to eat. You need to have a roof over your head, right? You need all of those material things to survive. You are now looking at, or soon will be looking at, an opportunity to thrive. But there will be a choice that is involved within that. So you are being asked to contemplate and feel into what it is that brings you joy. How important are all of those material things that you desire? They're giving me the example. Do you need to drive like a fancy Lexus or something like that? Or can you just drive a smaller vehicle that uses less of your abundance? What is important to you? Is that important to you? Because if that is important to you, then you will have to put your focus on that. Is that where your true happiness lies? This is not a lecture on what you should wish for and what you need to wish for to be spiritual. It is a lesson on going into your heart and finding out what is important to you. What are you here to experience? What do you wish to experience? What is your desires? Because when you seek your inner desires and you are fulfilled, you will attract everything else that you need in your life. But you must find what that is. So whatever that is, own it. Do not say, oh, I can't ask for that because, I'm spiritual. I had someone say to me, well, I can't wish to have money because that's not spiritual. That's pretty selfish. How is it selfish if you wish for money in order to serve others so your needs are cared for, so you can serve others, so you have what you need to be healthy and happy so you can serve others? There is nothing wrong with that. And yet we are taught that it is. We are taught that we need to suffer to be spiritual, to be godly. That there is a great deal of suffering. We need to take vows of poverty. We need to take, vows of celibacy. We need to take all of these vows that deny us to have the pleasure of the human experience. We already experience that in energy when we pass back through. We come here to experience the physical. And yet we are told when we arrive here that it is wrong to ask for the physical experience, to be abundant in those experiences. That we cannot possibly desire that, because if we do, we are ungodly. We are a terrible person if we wish to have an abundant physical existence. You are being asked to shift your belief. You are being asked to look within your own portal here, this portal of love, right here. What do you desire? Arina kaya shotatai toraya nakara tenaya akara iaya awa anikaya rati toraya rata. Ari ai nishkata ari ai to shkaya tiara ni shkata. You have come here to break that cycle. Those of you that are on here, you have come here to break that cycle of lack of abundance in whatever area that is in your life, in your physical presence, whatever that is that creates comfort for you. Those of you that are here watching this, you are here to break that belief that you are not worthy and that it is ungodly of you to desire a comfortable life, a joyful life, a life filled where you are serving, but you are not in lack. You are able to fill your own cup so you have more than enough to pour into someone else's. Shoraski nanaya, tukachika yarata, oratia awiyashkata arika yashkai, niharatia ya oaratai, awayashkita. Reishkia no arati aworati ishkita ti arati ashki arikitai ari anayashkata arahata awaishkayarana Tokatikaya Arianaka. Taking a deep breath and pull light. I'm being told to pull light in through the base of your skull. So pull that light in through the base of your skull at the back. Araka. Arakarirana Koshkai Yarati. You are being asked to allow that light to push through you to release those old belief systems. My throat is beginning to go as we do that. It is an expression as well. We have been told and taught how to speak and what to believe. And just allow yourself to release in whatever way it wants to release through you, whether it's coughing. Some of you may sneeze. You may find yourself sighing. You may find that you are feeling in through the back of the shoulder blades, the rib cage, the solar plexus area. You may feel that you are actually receiving energy through there as well. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable as that power of others that has been forced upon you is being released from your body. Arishkaya naka, atoraski aratataya, noraya no kaya tish arati, asharata, asharata ishkarata naya toshki, toshkira, koshkida, koshkida arati, aratishkaya naka, nash karatia no orata. Awikata, 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 dekata, 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 ishkatataya no karatai. Just allow yourself to release that energy. It will release over the next couple of days as you allow it to move through your body. Drink lots of fluids to allow that to happen as well. I am feeling a sensation that is running down the back of my neck, like just upper shoulder blades, I want to say, in that area where you get tired, when you're working, when you're bent over and you get tiredness between there. That's where it is releasing, that I'm feeling it release at this point. So a lot of you that are on here are overachievers. You have been working diligently, working to be spiritual when you already are. If you were not, you would not exist. Your spirit is connected to you. So whatever your love is, whatever it is that you love to do, that is your purpose, that is your spiritual path already. You can use that in a form of serving others, whatever it is that you wish to do. For example, if you're an accountant, that may be your gifts that you have brought here, is the gifts of numbers, of being able to do that. Perhaps in serving, you would like to offer your services to some type of an organization that is serving a community, whatever that is for you, that you wish to donate to, that is close to your heart. Maybe it's a dog shelter, maybe it's something to help children, maybe it's something to help the elderly. What is it? Where do you find that you are drawn? And that is just a really simple example. Somebody needs to hear that is very good with numbers, that is an accountant, that's like, well, how is that spiritual? It is spiritual and serving when you use it to serve others. That does not mean that you are not allowed to earn your own material existence here, because we need that in order to survive. And we cannot give to others if we do not fill our own cup. So whatever it is that you are doing to work to fill your own cup, use some of that to give back into the community. That is serving. That is serving. That is serving. Whew. Somebody had a big release with that. There are so many of you that are seeking, believing that you have to be something other than who you are to be spiritual. You already are that. It is simply how you are contributing that energy that changes when you serve and how you serve. You are not expected to sit in a state of lack in order to enter what many call the gates of heaven. You already have access to that. You have come here to have a human experience. And yes, you wish to serve, to upgrade, to allow humanity to ascend. And in doing that, how are you serving? How are you contributing? What skills do you bring? Those skills are your purpose. What skills do you have? Do you have a wonderful voice? Can you sing? Can you play an instrument? Are you a wonderful cook? And you add love in that. What is it? What is it about you that you love to do, that you feel fulfilled in doing? That is your contribution to the ascension. In recognizing it, in consciously choosing it. It's really simple. It has been complicated for centuries because that is how we are controlled. That is how we are forced to give everything away, to be in a lack, for only a few to possess all the material wealth. For we are told that material wealth is evil. Wealth is not evil, it is only an energy. It is how you use it. How do you choose to use it? It is an exchange of energy. And as long as you see it as something that is negative, that is bad, that is evil, you will never have it. You must see it as part of your experience. Necessary to bring you into the ability to serve others in order to bring them up, to have the means to do that, the means to take care of yourself, and to grow that into taking care of others. So you are really being asked to find what it is in this portal, this love portal that you have here that lights you up, and follow that. You already have it. You just must consciously choose it, trust it, and allow it. You are in control of what you allow and what you believe. So instead of choosing something that does not light your fire, choose something that does. Because when you're happy, that will automatically bubble out of you. Others will feel that. Maybe that's all you need to do to serve. Follow your heart. Where does it lead you? All right. Beautiful, divine beings. I am so honored to be here with you and to be sharing a message, to be able to channel through, consciousness and encouragement and hope to each and every one of you. You are so deeply loved, and you are being asked to always let love be your guide. And until next time, remember that I love you.